Hello boys and girls, welcome to the third episode of the Sports Bag. I'm doing another different intro, mainly because I hurt myself at work and got pink eye, so now I can't see.
Can't see, man!
And I don't think you guys want to be seeing this either. So let's just get into it, guys.
You can't see.
Where else can I start this week's news other than with Khabibs' shock retirement after defeating Justin Gaethje at UFC 254. 1 minute 36 seconds into the second round, Khabib hits Gaethje with a triangle chokehold. This is only the third time this submission hold has won a match in the UFC. Then immediately after the match, Khabib announces his retirement with an unbeaten record of 29-0. The first round was pretty even, with them both trading shots and Gaethje not giving Khabib a chance to get him onto the ground, but beginning of the second round, just over straight away. Khabib took him down, got him in the triangle choke, and that was it, game over. 29-0. At 32 years old, 9 years and 13 fights in the UFC, all of which unbeaten, it's just incredible, with his 29 pro wins broken down into 8 KO/TKO, 11 submission and 10 decision, which is just insane. With arguably the greatest and most dominant floor and takedown game in the UFC has ever seen, is he now considered one of the GOATs? With some questionable wins along the way, how does he compare to the likes of GSP, Anderson Silva, John Jones, even the Mighty Mouse Demetrius Johnson? If you're a fan of the UFC, hit us up in the comments. But Khabib's decision to retire coming from the death of his father 3 months ago due to COVID complications. It's over at last, guys. Hamilton has beat Michael Schumacher's win record in Formula 1, hitting 92 wins at the race in Portimao. Formula 1 entering another new track for the 2020 calendar in Portimao. First time F1 has been here since 2009. Business as usual over the weekend as Bottas tops all of free practice and qualifying, apart from the one which matters in Q3 where Hamilton snuck into pole again for yet another Mercedes pole position. An exciting first few laps saw Raikkonen get into 5th place at one point, going up 11 places, and Carlos Sainz leading the race for the first time this season. But as the race went on, normalities were resumed, with Hamilton making a move on Bottas, and the result was sealed for the front from there on, with some great wheel-to-wheel racing in the middle of the pack. So after the last result in Portimao, we saw Hamilton overcome Bottas and Verstappen, a very, very regular occurrence. But the standings are looking very interesting now. Hamilton well ahead, we'll just ignore that, but Bottas and Verstappen very close. There's only 17 points in it, with the fight for 4th really heating up. We got Ricciardo, Leclerc 5 points behind, Perez 1 point behind him, and then Norris 9 points behind Perez, Albon 1 point behind Norris, Gasly 1 point behind Albon, and then Sainz in 10th, 4 points behind Gasly. So that's very interesting. That's probably the most interesting part of the Formula 1 at the moment. The midfield battle is anyone's game at the moment. We see different results week in, week out, which is really good so far. So it's interesting to see, because 1 week we'll see Danny Rick on the podium and then we see him 10th like this race. It's all very exciting in the midfield, with just the unpredictability of where any car can finish between the Racing Points, the Renault, the McLaren. They just swap positions throughout, and also AlphaTauri, they're in there as well. So very interesting midfield battle. Hamilton surpassing Schumacher is an achievement nobody thought would ever be matched, but with years still left in him, surely he's going to break into the hundreds. Even with no contract news for him or Toto, I'm pretty sure he'll stay at Merck and cement his place as one of the GOATs, which he already undoubtedly is. Also this week we saw K-Mag and Grosjean lose their seats for Haas in 2021, which is great news for silly season fans, with AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo and now Haas having empty seats. With Williams' new takeover, they can be thrown into the talks of them pushing Russell out for a money seat as well. But it is a shame if K-Mag and Grosjean don't find seats next year, because despite the stick they get, they're both highly talented drivers. Let us know what lineups you want or think we will get for the 2021 season. Now in the Giro d'Italia, 25-year-old Englishman, Tal Gernhardt, wins the Giro d'Italia 103 by 39 seconds to second place Jai Hindley. So following on the Rugby Union from last week, talking about the Premiership final, Exeter secure the double after beating Wasps 19-13. With Wasps' place being jeopardised midweek after having COVID cases galore, they still made it but were unable to overcome the European champions Exeter. Exeter only the fourth English team to win the European and League double after Leicester did it back-to-back in 2001-2002, Wasps did it in 2004 and Saracens did it 2016 and 2019. While we're on Rugby Union, the Six Nations is back for the last game next week after 7 months away with coronavirus stoppage. Wales play Scotland, England play away in Italy and France play Ireland in what could ultimately be the decider for the trophy, with England having a great chance also of getting their hands on the trophy. My money is on England, though playing a weaker Italian side in the tournament. Premier League results now, and Aston Villa have finally been knocked off a cloud nine by a Patrick Bamford second half hat-trick for Leeds. West Ham hold Man City, surprisingly. Man City stuttering the start of the season. Crystal Palace defeating Fulham, obviously. Fulham been very, very ropey this season, so I think they're in a dark place at the moment. United Chelsea, ball draw. Liverpool scraping past Sheffield with another dodgy VAR decision going against Liverpool. It's down to interpretation, but I'll let you guys decide that. Everton also being knocked off of cloud nine, losing to Southampton away 2-0. Wolves drawing with Newcastle, and Leicester going to Arsenal and winning with a Jamie Vardy goal. So let's take a look at how the table looks. Everton still top, but equal points with Liverpool. Villa and Leicester filling in the Champions League spots, with Leeds in Europa. United and City down mid-table, lower half of the table, and the London teams also mid-table. So it's a pretty interesting table so far. Burnley, Sheffield, Fulham all struggling. Down there with 1 point, no wins, along with West Brom, no wins as well. Top goal scorers, Calvert-Lewin and Son have been on fire. Harry Kane's up there as well. He's had an absolutely incredible start to the season. Good to see the English players mixing in with the top scorers, but who do you think will be top scorer this season? It's the usual suspects in the top 10 so far, but things might change bar Aubameyang, so we'll see. Right, so now we're going to jump into the Champions League results, and we had a little bit of fun with it as well. So we predicted our team of the tournament, and also we had a little game called the Hot Seat. So I hope you enjoy this one, and it's a bit long, but stick through it, it's worth it. Here we are, guys, back in Cam's front room.
The front room of dreams.
With obviously Cam, and here we are with Dan, the new guest. Who do you support, Dan?
Man U.
Stinker!
Not ideal.
Why are you
Not
mad?
ideal.
No.
And we're going to talk through this week's Champions League games. So obviously Tuesday wasn't so exciting as Wednesday, but Man United played. Dan, what was your thoughts on that?
Smashed it, didn't they? Best team in Europe.
Do you reckon?
Questionable refs, questionable VAR.
I think you're just
What do we reckon?
waffling, isn't you?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Fernandez with the retaken penalty.
It was a bit mad.
I think it's a bit unfair for keepers.
He was off his line, though, that's the rule.
Keepers need a bit more help. I know it's a penalty and should be penalised as such, but
Follow it by the letter, that's the problem.
Yeah,
Follow it by the letter.
That's what they were doing.
a bit much, innit? And obviously in your group as well, Red Bull beating Istanbul Başakşehir 2-0. Who do you think is going to go through in that group then? It's a good group.
I want to say PSG United, but
You'd have thought
it's
so.
just a hard one, isn't it? Yeah, they've got to be favourites.
Because PSG played well. De Gea had a really good game,
Very
so
good game for once.
it's about time.
Been a couple of years, hasn't it?
It's about time he's getting back into it.
I'm intrigued. No Maguire and they played better. Get him out.
Maguire out. Yeah, Tansu
Maguire's at the wheel.
Tansu
No,
How do you say-
Tuanzebe's in the room, mate. What are you on about?
He came in and did the job, didn't he?
Cavani told
Mopping
him.
up at the back.
Cavani told him how to.
Cavani, yeah, Cavani with the intel.
Yeah. Secret agent.
Barcelona winning 5-1 as well. Is this the return of Barcelona, or?
No, they look naff. To be fair.
To be fair, yeah, the team they played were,
not
you know,
great.
they gave them a
if
good run.
If it was a bigger team, they'd probably be a bit more switched on. That'd be my only thought.
Maybe, yeah. Well, they might play less youth players, younger
Yeah,
players.
yeah. Stop relying on Messi. They need to realise it's a team game.
He can't carry him much longer, I don't think.
No.
No, they should be in transition soon, shouldn't they?
Yeah, definitely.
And Juve in that group also, you know, doing the business like usual. 2-0, Morata scoring.
They love a Morata.
So Lazio defeating Borussia 3-1 as well. What do you think of that, guys? Do you think Lazio can go far with
Surprise,
Immobile?
Haaland, what are you doing?
Haaland did
He's
net
got
one.
one. He should have probably netted 4 though, so they won. I mean,
Immobile's good though.
Immobile is good.
he scored the first goal. And it was brilliant. It was such a good finish. It was a genuine. It was so good. He just chipped it over the goalie from about a yard away. It's crazy.
That's insane.
And then Club Brugge scoring a very late goal to defeat Zenit in Russia, which is a good result for them. So I think that group is a bit wide open at the moment. It's only been one game, but who do you see going through from there? Lazio and Borussia? It's got to be really.
Well,
Borussia will bounce back, and
not great. They just got rid of Hulk. The days are over.
and then 2 draws in Group E, with Chelsea at least not conceding this time, but not scoring against Sevilla, the Europa League.
I think give them time, Chelsea will fly.
Okay, now on to Wednesday's games, with a lot more goals, a lot more entertaining. Shall we start with Liverpool overcoming Ajax?
What do you reckon, Sean?
Luckily.
The big Liverpool man, give us your verdict.
I think obviously Fabinho at the back was awesome, and you know filled in for Van Dijk very well, but just Ajax were good. So, and our attack was poor. I think we kind of scraped it a bit, but it's a good start away from home. Ajax and Atlanta will probably be fighting over second place, so
Yeah.
it's good to get the away win anyway.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
draw your away games, win your home games.
I think Atlanta will win that
That's
group.
enough, doesn't it?
Atlanta smashing the new boys, Midgetland.
They're going to win
Is
that
that how you say
The
it?
pronunciation.
How do you say
But
it?
I'm not going to try it, mate.
Denmark.
We're recording now, so I'm not saying that.
Midgetland.
That'll do.
But Atlanta looking strong again.
They'll win
so
that group.
Atlanta will win the group.
Yeah.
That's,
They are a very strong team.
They are.
They
It's a
were
strong-
so good last year in this area.
And then I think we should look at Real Madrid losing 3-2 at home to Shakhtar. Shakhtar with their missing players, they're 7 out with COVID and 3 out with injury. So Real Madrid 3-0 down at half time for Modric and Vinicius to pull the goal back, and then having Valverde's goal disallowed in the last minute for obstruction of the goalkeeper. So
Silly, really.
Bit
Is it though? I don't know.
because Atletico had a goal disallowed for the same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
So
I mean, looking
at
at
least
it,
it's consistent.
yeah, definitely. It's
So does this spell trouble for Real Madrid, or because they lost 1-0 at home again at the weekend to a newly promoted Cadiz? So
I think it is.
Yeah.
That'll be like
You
half a
think?
million or half a billion next transfer window.
big transfer window
They've got to
incoming.
sign. They can't live off what they got.
And also in that group, Inter Milan drawing 2-2 with a late Lukaku goal with Borussia Mönchengladbach.
the boy
So,
does what he does.
Don't talk to me about it.
West Brom icon.
see, I was surprised by that.
Yeah.
Mönchengladbach
I thought Inter Milan
going
would've
2-1 up as well.
smashed them. I thought they would have smashed them. Yeah.
But after getting to the final of the Europa League as well, so it's just pretty unpredictable at the moment, isn't it? I think?
Yeah.
So that's
Do you know what the
always good. So Munich starting how they finished with Koeman scoring and winning 4-0 against Atletico Madrid. Obviously a strong defensive side. Atletico started strong themselves, but obviously just fell off towards the end of the game. So Bayern Munich going to the final again.
Smashing it, 100%.
Yeah,
I'd say so. They're class.
They're going to get
Absolutely,
stronger
they-
and stronger.
Koeman is so underrated.
Yeah.
He's so good.
he's very underrated. I
He
think
is so good.
maybe he's now coming to the forefront of
Yeah.
Just going to say Lewandowski.
The Tolisso goal, unreal.
Talisso's goal. Well, what a joke! That
Crazy,
was
yeah.
crazy. Yeah, don't see many of them anymore.
No.
Yeah.
When Lewandowski starts as well, that's finished.
Yeah, he's a boss.
So we see Bayern Munich going far again.
Yep.
Atletico Madrid will probably get out of this group with Salzburg and Moscow still
Yeah.
drawing 2-2, and
Yeah, of course.
they'll end up getting out of it, no
I
doubt.
hope so.
And then Man City beating Porto 3-1. Ruben Diaz with a mistake for the first goal, which Man City looking ropey, I think, in that game, but they seem to be struggling in Europe year in, year out. Do you think this is the year it changes?
No,
Or
no.
Same as average win.
Semis.
Think they'll get a bit further? Well, is Pep Fraudiola or is he the real deal?
He's the real deal. It's just good team.
This is coming from a Liverpool fan, bear in mind.
No, he gets
No,
a
I'm
good
just
team
asking.
everywhere he's been, isn't he? He's not had a bad team to start with.
Like, does he look better because he can stat pad the Premier League because there's so many mediocre teams compared to his team in the Premier League, and then he gets into Europe
I don't think
and
he can do that in the Premier League. Not with this season, anyway.
I mean, last year he had a few surprise results, losing to Norwich. And then Olympiacos overcoming Marseille in the final minutes of the game. Olympiacos always seem to turn up for European football, kind of like Shakhtar. They're them teams that just cause problems.
Yeah.
And Porto at times can do that as well. They're a bit of a lesser team nowadays, but
Can you just do me a favour and tell me who scored?
Hassan Magoub.
Oh, he's done
Well,
He's done
good
well.
pronunciation. You're getting better, Sean.
He's
You're
done,
getting
he's
better.
done well.
We're getting there, mate.
Alright, so now we're going to try look into the future and we're going to predict the team of the season for the Champions League. So starting in goal, who have you got down?
I've got Neuer.
Neuer. I've gone Oblak.
I've gone with Edison.
Oh, big. That's three different
Good guy.
goalkeepers.
Completely different keepers as well, different
Yeah.
styles and everything.
Obviously, Oblak letting in 4 last night. Not ideal.
Yeah, not a good
I
style.
see it getting better though.
Yeah, you'd hope so.
They're going to come back from that.
Neuer's the new German wall, isn't he? Separating Germany.
Neuer's class.
He's
class
Neuer,
keeper.
yeah, he's good.
Edison, again, class keeper.
He,
I like
he
his,
messed up yesterday,
his
though.
distribution is insane.
If you say that,
He's
did you see the
insane.
pass he made yesterday?
Well, yeah, everyone's allowed a mistake.
Yeah, amongst all the good ones, he made one mistake, yeah.
Neuer didn't, did he? Didn't even concede.
Who's your left back, Dan?
I've got Telles.
Same. I've gone for Tellers as well.
Mr. Robbo,
Robertson.
Mr.
Bit
Robbo.
different.
the left wing.
left wing.
The left wing.
Playing further left than Mane. Yeah, that's a good one actually.
The boy.
I just think Tellers are going to have a cracking season this season. So
Dodgy
without
team.
without doubt, yeah, dodgy
think-
back four,
Dodgy
but
team.
I think he'll just improve from his debut. Like, just going to get better and better.
I hope he's good because I liked him at Porto. I
15
really
minutes
liked
on.
him at Porto.
that's decent. At the back, I've gone with Varane and Ramos. Also losing last night, but I feel like things are going to change. It's Real Madrid, but yeah, obviously very solid. Even though Varane scored no goal, it was a bit unlucky. But what about you, Dan?
I've gone with David Alaba and Lenley.
Oh, another Bayern Munich player and Barcelona.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alaba snuck into 2 of them. He's
yeah,
on mine as well.
Oi.
And also Laporte.
Ooh, he's...
He is.
He missed yesterday's game, but
Yeah.
he'll obviously come
He'll
back.
be back and he's good when he plays.
He is
Yeah,
smart.
very
He's
good.
very
Consistent, isn't he?
He carries them and the whole team just for his defending.
Yeah, he's
No one for Ake or anything like that.
Yeah.
absolutely not.
That's a madness.
What about your right back, Cam?
I've gone with Mr. Trent Alexander.
I'm going with both Liverpool fullbacks. And
Class.
you, Dan?
I've gone with Pavard.
Pavard. Another Bayern Munich player. You see them going quite far, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going final.
Yeah, that's fair. And I chose Hakimi, another player who didn't play.
That's
but
an interesting one.
I see Inter Milan doing well. You see with my team, there isn't any others in there, but
They'll do well. But...
yeah, I reckon he'll be the standout player.
Sean's going outside the box.
And then, what about your 3 centre mids, Cam?
I've gone for Kante. Incredible player.
Good.
He's not as good as he used to be, but he's still insane.
Yeah.
De Bruyne again when he's back, because best midfielder on the planet. And also Kimmich for
Yeah.
Bayern, who is playing out of his socks at the minute. He is so good.
I've gone very similar there. You can just swap out Kante for Casemiro, and you know he's solid.
He's a good player,
He
yeah.
does run the midfield, so I see that he can do that throughout the rest of the Champions League. And you, Dan?
Right, so I've gone Goretzka,
But yeah,
Kimmich,
and there,
and De Jong.
very good.
De Jong, interesting one. Why De Jong?
I like him. De Jong.
He's a good player, isn't he?
Man,
Very good
if
player.
you watch him, he does dictate the play.
Yeah,
For
he's-
Ajax, he was insane. They've got an absolute steal there. He's
Yeah.
class.
He's a wonder kid, isn't he?
Yeah.
So we've gone for 3 at the front. So who have you got right wing, Dan?
I've got Messi.
Lionel, the god.
That goes without saying.
Different gravy, isn't he?
Mr. Lionel. Yeah,
And
he's incredible.
Cam's gone the same, hasn't
Of
he?
course, yeah. Yeah, who else could you go for, realistically? Salah?
Well, I've gone with Mbappe.
That's what I mean.
I understand he's not a right wing, but I had to slip.
He's one of the 3.
He can play in it. I see. You know, he'll be a standout player this year as well.
Do you think PSG will get further than Barcelona?
Yeah, I see PSG getting further than Barcelona. Yeah.
It depends if
even after losing to Man U.
Yeah, yeah. Because I think they're like Mbappe and Neymar. They played well. Just Tinzebe had a crazy game back.
Yeah.
So who's your striker, guys?
You go first.
Lewandowski. I think we've got the same.
Lewandowski.
You went Mbappe.
I went Mbappe.
I
I should have
went
went
Lewandowski.
I didn't even think.
No, yeah, Lewandowski. Yeah, he's mad.
Incredible.
I see a breakout season for young players, so I put Haaland. So just a goal machine, isn't he?
You gone Haaland?
Yeah, Haaland.
Different.
Interesting.
That's
Okay. So you, on that perspective, you think that Dortmund are going to do better than Bayern?
Oh,
I don't, but I feel like Haaland's gonna just
in the time that they're
he's
there.
gonna,
I think he's gonna bang.
He'll outshine.
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll be
Okay,
a madness.
that makes sense.
I think like Lewandowski's obviously gonna have a good season, no doubt, but I think Haaland's gonna shine and
Yeah.
do things for Dortmund.
I see logic.
And then last of all, left wing. Should we start with you, Dan?
I've gone Ronaldo.
Obviously, Cristiano. Still
Mr.
doing it.
Consistent. Mr.
Yeah,
Consistent.
still doing it.
That's what he does. Go on, Sean.
I've gone for Mane.
Hey, same. Mane, yeah.
Yeah, Sadio.
Definitely. Yeah, he's good.
One of the best players in the world at the
Yeah.
moment. I'd say top
he is.
5.
Yeah, he's class.
No
He's
doubt.
really good.
So there's some interesting teams there for everyone to digest, and
Definitely.
you can let us know your teams and slate ours if you really want to. So
Murder us. Now we're in, boys. Hey, what are you saying?
all right, now for a change of pace, we're gonna have a little game called the hot seat. I've got a selection of chilies here for these two. I'm going to ask them a question, and they've got 30 seconds to answer it individually, where I will choose which answer I prefer, and the winner will get the loser to eat one of these varying spices of chilies. So we've got normal red chilies, bird's eye chilies, and Komodo dragon, which is the hot one. So good luck, boys. Very good luck. So first question, Dan, you can go first. Okay, with Fabinho playing an awesome game at centre-back against Ajax, who is the best utility player ever seen? Here you go, your 30 seconds now. And give me a reason why. No, you meant to tell me, you've got 30 seconds to tell me.
John O'Shea played every position on the pitch.
Yeah?
Yeah, and he didn't do that bad.
Is that all you got to say? You've still got 20 seconds.
You won't say that because you're a Liverpool fan.
Well, carry on. No, you've got to try and win me over.
I'm not going to be able to win you over. It's a Man U player.
No.
But he played everyone on the pitch. He's one of the only players to do it.
7 seconds left.
A bit boring that answer, mate. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
bland. You're having chili at this rate, Dan. If
Do I get
Cam-
the same question?
Yeah.
He's had so much longer to think about it.
I had it straight away though.
I think you're going to say Felipe Melo.
No.
Okay, Cam, your 30 seconds starts now. Same question.
Christopher Samba.
Oh, what's a legend?
Christopher Samba, centre back, centre forward. He did it all, mate. He played games up front. I'm sure he played in goal once.
I'm pretty sure he stuck the gloves on.
He did stick the gloves on once.
John O'Shea.
Yeah, so did John O'Shea.
But Christopher
John
Samba, did
O'Shea
he play centre forward? Sean knows.
John O'Shea
Sean
played
knows.
every position on the pitch.
Sean knows that
You're
Christopher Samba
you're
is.
not debating. This is Cam winning me over.
Sean knows. It's Christopher Samba.
you're right.
Centre mid, CDM, centre back, centre forward.
I know what he's going to say. I already know.
So you guys might have a different opinion, but I'm going to go with Cam. He definitely wins that one for me. Christopher Samba was a beast in his prime. Which chili are you going to hit Dan with? Are you going to go with the hot or the medium or the... Dan goes...
Hot one, mate. I'm afraid.
There you go, Dan. Get your nashes into that.
Do I pick which one?
Yeah, you choose whichever one you want.
No, which one of these?
Yeah.
Alright. What we got there? Oof. Oh.
Bro, do you know what goes on this table?
All kinds of games.
That one, I reckon, mate. That's the one for you, right there.
And there's Dan's if he gets something.
Peer pressure.
Yeah. Oh, that was
That's a
crunchy.
shame.
Oh, that was crunchy. Make sure you get them seeds down, boy.
How's that hitting first? Okay.
How is
No.
that? Hot. Hot. You're in the hot seat.
We don't even know how each other. How would you deal with heat? You good with spicy? No? You good with spicy?
We'll soon find out looking at Dan. What's going on? Is that hot, lad? Glass of water there for you, boy. Your breath's hot, lad.
Like that smells hot.
No. You couldn't even speak. That's so funny.
You ready for the second question, Dan?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh God, he's going.
So Cam's first this time.
Oof. So you got more time to think.
I need it.
Okay.
Swings and roundabouts, mate.
Okay. With the first round of Champions League games complete, who's going to win the Champions League?
Bayern Munich, again, very consistent. But they're just going to win it again, aren't they? And they've got class everywhere. They've got the back line is incredible. They've got the mid, Goretzka, Tolisso. They've got Kimmich in the middle now, incredible. And then up front, they've got Kingsley Coman out wide, who's just insane at the minute. And then Lewandowski is just finishing everything. I don't even need the full 30 seconds though.
No, that's fair enough.
I want to say the same.
Are you struggling, Dan?
I want to say the same, but I can't.
Well, you could, but you could say it differently if you really
Yeah,
want
you've got
it.
to give different reasons.
You ready?
No,
30
I can't
seconds.
think of anyone. They literally Bayern Munich, the only one I think will win.
Yeah.
There are other teams.
There isn't. Not on Bayern Munich's level.
Say that then. That'll be your answer.
You got
No,
20
I mean,
seconds.
time's
now.
going, lad. Is that your answer?
Left now.
That
was quick. 15
Dan's
seconds.
blowing-
I'm saying Bayern.
blowing steam out of his...
Saying Bayern.
Reasons?
They're mad. They got cover everywhere.
Yeah.
Neuer's a brick wall.
Yeah.
Alaba's mad. Alphonso Davies breakthrough. Insane. Even Pavard plays well.
You are struggling. Time's up, mate. Time's
Time's
up.
done.
Time's up.
I'm going to say you both make a good...
So you both have a stinky chili.
No, you have a big chili.
You both make a good
Point.
point. I'm going to go with Cam again.
You can't, no, because you can't, because both say f***ing the same thing.
But you copied him.
I did it. No, because I was going to say Bayern from the start anyway. No, because he's going to pick you on at the same time. He put me through pain. Look at him.
Look at you on this screen.
I'm dying.
Yeah.
You said that!
Look, I got it right. You lost. Let me show you how much I said.
I'm going to get all
Did
of
you
them.
have?
No.
Right.
Come on, Dan. Just
Look, are your fingers on top of mine?
No, because that's so much.
You're fine now. You
Still
calm
on, no,
down.
I'm still on fire.
Still on fire. Oh, that's funny.
Why am I doing it?
Eager in anticipation. These are nice chilies. These are fine. How's that for you? How's that, though?
Does anything eclipse?
Sounds like you're enjoying that.
Does anything
Right.
eclipse that heat from the first one?
No.
So, with Shakhtar stunning Real Madrid away from home, which underdogs are most likely to qualify from the group stages?
Who's in the group stage?
No,
In any group.
From the Champions League.
No. If anything, it'd be Shakhtar. They've already upset one big giant.
Yeah.
And Real Madrid's the only big team in that one, really.
Yeah, you reckon? Any more to it?
Oh, they've still got 7 players out. Or 10 players.
And they've got players to come back.
That's what I mean, 100%. That's the only team I can think of doing it. Every other team in an underdog that will go through, in my mind. I'm done.
10 seconds.
Turn
Dan.
it off, I'm done.
He's confident. I'm going to turn it off actually. 25 seconds, Dan. Very confident.
You've got to give him 25 seconds then.
30, bro.
No, 30.
30, bro. Get mad.
He's fought with someone already, don't he? Look at him.
Yeah, of course I have, but you did that last one.
I didn't. We
Okay.
both said the same f***ing team.
Yeah, I know, I stole your answer.
Cam, you ready for your 30 seconds?
Of course, mate, yeah. Go on,
There
mate.
you go.
We good, yeah?
Yeah.
Leipzig.
Oh, yeah.
Lost Werner, but they've still got class all around the field. They've
Right.
signed my boy, Hwang Hee-chan, who does look good. And yeah, they are what you would call the underdog in their group. I mean, obviously, they've turned into an underdog after selling Werner. One player's turned them into an underdog. But yeah, I think they could go through if certain things go wrong. And they've got a good side. I think they definitely have the potential to. Just the lines have to line up as such.
That was a good answer actually.
I was just saying they're not an underdog.
There's
They are in their group.
more.
They've still got like Mbakano and all that.
But in their group they are.
Oh, there's just 3 good teams. They're not an underdog.
I'd say they're
See,
worse
I would agree with Dan saying they're not essentially an underdog. But you did have a good explanation.
What, 'cause they
More than Dan.
Oh, mate, no.
Oh,
I'm
I
going
don't
on.
know. Who am I giving this one to? I think Dan for choosing an actual underdog.
I'll take the
Gets
L.
that.
This guy is struggling.
The big one,
You
the big
want
one,
him
the
to
big
be
one.
The big one.
The big one.
Cans.
I'm not fussed. I mean, you're making a big to-do about nothing, honestly. We good? Well, warm, isn't it?
Told you.
I was expecting to be cold as ice, but
That's nice, warm.
Oh,
there's no kicking it yet.
it tingled me.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, there's gonna be some ring stink tonight. Well, I'm gonna say there's one more.
No, it's not.
If Cam is willing to let you, we can do a double or quits here. If, or you're not. You're not willing.
Oh, but I can't breathe.
I had to do one like this. This isn't fair.
This isn't Champions League. This is pineapple goes on pizza. Prove me wrong.
Pineapple on pizza? No, that's wrong. That's my answer.
No, you got 30 seconds. Come on. You need
That's his answer, isn't it?
So you're saying it deserves to be on pizza?
Yeah,
But it doesn't.
it does.
No. I know you like it. There's no win in here, is there?
It's perfect.
It's on pizza, bro.
You
I mean,
gotta prove me wrong. You gotta prove me wrong though. Come on.
Bruh. I've got this. I've got this.
what other fruit goes on pizza?
There isn't because
Exactly,
there's
'cause
only
they belong
one
on there.
fruit.
Prove
There's
it.
only one fruit.
Proven.
I've got this.
Dan, your time starts now.
I'm saying it does. It adds a bit of sweetness to it, doesn't it?
Exactly. The
You-
sweet
you
and
can't
the
have
sour.
to just savoury.
You can't win
You've got your
against
savoury
someone.
and- You've got your savoury and sweet.
It's beautiful. It's nice.
It's not for
Hawaiian.
everyone, but for the odd it is for. Fair enough, it's nice. I don't go mad for it, but I'll have it if it's there.
Aaron will love that one. He loves pineapple on pizza.
Well,
This one's for you, Aaron. If you're watching it,
don't worry, Aaron.
Bro,
He's
it's
having
water.
he's having a chili, Aaron. Don't
I
worry.
think Cam's tapped out.
No, I just want water.
And he's having a chili.
All right, yeah, Dan definitely wins that one.
Hey, you want a little red one here? Yeah. Mad.
So we've decided I can't go without. So I'm hoping you guys don't have the Rona. So here we go.
I hope I do have
Room.
Right,
one. There's bits left there.
hot, isn't it? Yeah.
that's spicy. No.
I'm hot.
What about water?
No, no, it can't.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in with us for our Champions League roundup and game. Oh, this is a bit much, isn't it? Let's hope we can do this again soon.
Never again, bro. Oh my lord.
I'm good now, though.
Sign it out. Jesus Christ.
Thanks to Cam for joining us again, and Dan for coming this time.
Oh no.
And let's never eat these chilies again. Thank you.
Adios.
Adios.
So I hope you enjoyed that, and here we are on the Europa League results.